What's up, YouTube? Today I'm back to talk about Hashflare again. I really wasn't going to upload this video till tomorrow, but I wanted to let as many people know about it as quickly as possible about what happened with Hashflare. Hashflare didn't go down, it didn't disappear, anything like that, but some people commented on my video I uploaded this morning saying that the price per terahash had changed, and at first I didn't see it, and I refreshed the page, still didn't see it. But eventually I saw it, where 1 terahash, instead of being $150, is now $220. So that really changes your return on investment at this point. So based off of everything, about an hour or two ago when I did the calculation, the return on your investment for 1 terahash is going to be around 95 days. Now that doesn't take into account your Bitcoin difficulty changing, things like that. Once you figure in a fictitious amount of or estimated amount of the difficulty rise, you're probably looking at more like 5 or 6 months. But it's really hard to tell, because if the Bitcoin price continues to rise, then that 5 or 6 months gets shorter. So you know, it's hard to really say, and but you do need to take that into account, you know, when you go to purchase additional at this point. They're showing on their main page of the website now limited supply. Now I kind of expected this to happen at some point. I mean, they don't have unlimited amount of hashing power that they can provide. And for those of you who don't know how Hashflare works in comparison to Genesis, Hashflare has a parent company called Hashcoins that manufacture Bitcoin mining equipment. Genesis Mining doesn't have that. They are purchasing their mining equipment, so they can run out of mining equipment. Hashcoins could be running low on the equipment that they have, because I don't know who all they provide to, if it's only their company Hashflare, or if they also provide mining equipment to other individuals or companies as well. I don't know. But like I said, I kind of expected that to happen. Eventually they would have to run out, and something's going to have to happen. Either they're going to go out of stock, or they're going to raise the price. I mean, you know, supply and demand. I mean, it's how it is. People get all pissed off about it because they raised the price. Yeah, it sucks. They didn't communicate it very well. They just kind of slid it in there, which is shady and shitty if you ask me. But supply and demand, it's just how things work in the world. So you can either cry about it, or you can just move on and make a decision. Don't buy anymore until the price goes back down. If it does, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's a decision you're going to have to make. Someone did make a comment on the video about Genesis Mining and about Hashflare is a shady company, and that's why you should go with Genesis, because they could change the contract on Hashflare to 6 months because they're an unregulated company. Well, Genesis Mining is also an unregulated company. Newsflash, they can do anything they want to. They could drop your contract to nothing. They could cancel your contract. Any of them can do anything. This is a cryptocurrency. This is not normal business. They can and will do whatever they want to do, whether that's Hashflare or Genesis. Now, as I've said in the past, I do trust Genesis Mining more than I trust Hashflare, but Genesis Mining doesn't have any Bitcoin mining to sell right now, so that's why I've been buying on Hashflare. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You need to make that decision for yourself. So anyways, so I just wanted to make that comment about Hashflare, let you guys know about the price increase and about the return on investment at this point. So I'm also going to answer a couple of questions like I did the other day in this type of video. So first question is, how does BitConnect tax work? Well, I don't know. I've thought about that. I really need to get an expert. I've been meaning to reach out to someone who is a Bitcoin tax expert to get like a Q&A going, you know, for them to answer some of the questions that we all have. But I'm really not sure about BitConnect. I want to say that it's probably counted as income. So every time you receive a payout, that was income. Whether you withdraw it or not, it was income. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. So do your own research. I'm not a financial expert. I don't know everything, unfortunately. So next question, do I believe USI Tech is a good investment? I don't really know. I've never really got into it. I've never really researched it a lot. I do know that they just redid their website and platform and everything, but honestly, I don't know enough about it to really say. But the fact that I haven't gotten into it, I've always felt that it was kind of risky, but everything that I'm in is risky, BitConnect. I guess I just didn't want to get into something else that was risky, so I just avoided it. I don't know enough about it to speak to it, though. So you might want to talk to some other individuals, maybe some people in the Discord chat or in other areas that would be able to answer that better for you. Do you know any hardware wallets for Monero and Zcash? Yes, both Ledger and the Trezor wallet, hardware wallets, do support Zcash, but neither of them or any of the other ones that I'm aware of support Monero right now. And any advice for a new YouTuber on how to get 1,000 subs? I have some videos that I posted. If you go way back on my channel, I posted a few about getting started on YouTube and some tips. But just to give you a quick rundown, make sure you post consistently, at least 3 days a week. If you could post every day, that's even better. Make sure you take advantage of the tags. Don't fill it with a bunch of meaningless keywords. Make sure that the keywords that are in your tags actually have to do with the content in your video. Make sure you take advantage of the description field. Don't just spam it with keywords. Make sure it has meaningful info in there. And make sure you make the full use of the title if you can. Make sure, again, you don't put useless keywords in there, but keep it related to the video. You can look into tools to help you with that, like TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is good at helping you find the right tags to use and things like that. Also, the thumbnail is pretty important. I mean, you want it to be able to grab the user's attention. You want it to be easy to read, so big letters. But there's a lot of different styles of thumbnails, and I've tried different ones. And as long as it's decent, then you'll be okay. But if you have really good thumbnails, I mean, you're going to do well once you get showing in the suggested videos and things like that. And that's really what the tags help you do. The tags help you get listed in the recommended videos alongside some video that they're watching already that's related to what your topic is. Playlist, make sure you create playlist and they make sense, like all your videos say about Hashflare are in a Hashflare type playlist, and make sure you use keywords in the playlist title, stuff like that. I mean, a lot of it's just common sense if you're already familiar with SEO type stuff. But outside of that, really, it's just about generating content on a consistent basis. If you're doing like screen recordings, having a high quality screen recording, you don't want it to be all fuzzy where they can't see it. Get yourself a decent mic once you've gotten into it a little bit. Stuff like that. I mean, it's really just about being consistent mostly. Be interactive within the comments and your community, stuff like that. But that's all I got for you today. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, please leave a comment down below. You can also follow me on Twitter, post your questions there, and I'll include them in a future video. I appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification icon, and that's all I got. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.